I'm Coach Tynesha Lewis, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. We're talking to rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, that's right. We got a special one in the building for y'all. I'm talking about a hooper unlike any hooper, probably the most decorated hooper that we've had on the show. Hey, she was all ACC at NC State. She's been coaching in the game for 11 years, and no, she ain't just coached. She took over Elizabeth City and turned them into one of the best schools in the CIAA. Let's make some noise. Let's get it crunk for the head coach of Elizabeth City State University, Coach Tynesha Lewis. Ty Lou, if you're nasty. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Coach, what's good with you?
Man, everything good. You bringing me out like Steve Harvey. I'm out here all hyped, don't know what to do with it.
Let's get hyped. Let's get turned, Coach. Hey, if this is your first time watching the program, welcome to the platform. Me and my boy, we appreciate it. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, my partner in crime, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. What's up, Kev? How you feeling, man?
Did you really say Ty Lou if you nasty?
That
threw me off, man.
That's why it's great.
I know.
Every hoop out there calling Ty Lue. I know to see you got to catch who writing about Ty Lue. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when you see somebody who know the hooper side of it, they call it Ty Lue. If it's somebody who's in the media, we're with the New York, Journal, they call it Tynesha Lewis. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know who your audience is, KT.
Well, B. Jones, to answer your question, man, I'm doing great. Let's turn up. You already got it started. Let's go, man.
Let's go. Let's go, Elizabeth City State University. We rocking with y'all hard, but we need y'all to show us a little bit of favors, right? We got to pay the bills. And by paying the bills, I don't mean nothing that's a financial transaction. Keep your money in your pocket. What we need right now is a outpour of support that we've never seen before. That's right. We're coming to you right there that's watching this show, and we need y'all to do us a smooth favor, just a clean favor. 2 clicks. That's it. We need you to like this episode, and we need you to subscribe to our platform and become part of our family. Why? Because in order for us to keep this amazing momentum of 2023 going, we got to keep growing the platform and growing the show. And the only way we can do it is by having good people like yourself. So the bad person that's sitting next to you, move your monitor or your phone a little bit away from them, because we don't want them watching this. This is for you only. You for good people only. On the count of 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family right now. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. Remember, don't forget to like this episode, because the more you like, the more they hype. You heard me? Here we go. Without further ado, y'all been waiting for. You clicked on this show because you saw that thumbnail with her face on you. Like, what Ty Lue got cooking? Hey, well, we got the Sports Life Talk initiation. Let's go. You ready, Coach?
I'm ready.
Well, B. Jones, we need the bad people to watch too, because maybe they can get some good out of this. We need all the views we can get.
They go watch. They go watch all the smoke. Go watch that other stuff.
No, watch this too. We need the views. All right, Coach. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5. Now, like I said, I probably just know 5. Let me give you Beyonce, a little piece of that. Let's see, Coco Jones, a new one. That's just kind of nice. I'm a Jill Scott. Little 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿, and let me see, one more. Oh boy, little CeCe Winans. See, I had to throw it in there, mix it up. With CeCe Winans. So I give you 5.
All right, Coach. We like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But there's no way with the top 5 that you gave us, I can give you anything less than 5.
Less.
Yeah, I was thinking top 5 for sure.
I don't think I can give you less than 10.
Nope.
You know, we're gonna give a 15 for that top 5, B. Jones. Give us 15. And she put a little gospel on there too, B. Jones. So
I had to look gospel.
Give her 2 more gospel. We got to give her 2 more for the Lord.
What about that soul though? What about that indie soul she got out the 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤 with the
Jill Scott, Coco Jones, who is whoosh.
Hey,
she's
I see you. Hey, that new track hot. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, Coach. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
Black Lightning.
Oh, hey, I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes of Black Lightning, but I like it already though. That's what's up.
Yes.
Man, the series was really good, B. Jones. They didn't pour into it like they should have, because
it kind of fell off at season 3, I want to say.
Yeah,
but season 1 and 2 were really good. Black family was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I never, you know what, Coach? It's funny you say that because I didn't look at it that way. A black superhero family. I just looked at it as Black Lightning. The kids get to, you know what? That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, it went deep, B. Jones. He was a principal at a school and everything. So yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
All right. So since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Here we go. All right, theme music.
Well, wait a minute, Coach.
It's a thing. Yeah, I feel like you need to give me one. What you think?
That's what I was about to say, Coach. You played in the biggest games. You played in the Final Four. You've heard all kind of anthems. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like to be sitting on that bench and look up at that clock and it's got 3 seconds left and y'all got to go out there and make a play, Coach. What's that song that gets you hype? What get you going, Coach?
You know I ride in silence.
Well, you know what, B. Jones? She's from North Carolina, right?
Right.
Okay.
So let's go, Petey Pablo.
North Carolina.
That's my song. I can't believe I ain't do that. I'm so disappointed in myself.
Something around your head, spinning like a
helicopter, North Carolina. Just like that. You know that.
This one's for you.
I love Petey.
I like Petey.
I'll go with that one. I'll go with that one. Thank you.
All right, anytime, Coach. What we're here for. All right. So if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive. Who would it be and why?
Don Staley.
Don Staley. Now, wait a minute, though, Coach, because you played with the Sting for me. We're going to talk about it. We'll talk.
I played with her. Yeah,
that's what I was about to say. When you on the roster with Don?
I'm going to go back. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. That's why I wanted to make sure my research. I was like, wait a minute. My research must be a little fuzzy here because you played with Don. All right.
Absolutely. She is a better person than she is a coach. And that's crazy, right? Just her way, her perspective, how she cares for her kids. She's a dream merchant. You know what I'm saying? What she calls it. So her success, building from the bottom, getting them to the top, to the highest level, national championship, her culture, creating a culture, maintaining a culture, finding the right people for her staff. I mean, Don Staley's just all around it.
Yep. Now, let me ask you this question, Coach. This show's about you, but I do want to ask, because that's a special connection you got, right? To be in that presence of Don. Did y'all know it back then? Like when y'all sat in the locker room, like, you know what? I don't know what it's going to be, but Don going to do something special. You know, if we wrote.
Don, yeah, absolutely. I mean, she was coaching on the floor, coaching in the locker room. Coaching. She said she wasn't thinking about coaching, but God knows she's been coaching. Yeah. Just leading with just the way she handled herself as a professional, handled herself as a person. She saved me a couple of times in my WNBA career. So I'm definitely grateful for her.
All right. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Because of basketball, I say because two things. Growing up in a black church and basketball, I ain't worried about anything. Playing in WNBA, you can wake up one day and not have a check, a car, insurance, and nothing. So, you know, nothing bothers us.
But you knew that he'll never put more on you than you can bear. You knew.
Okay.
You knew that the best is yet to come.
Like, listen, we didn't worry about it. We just knew that if it didn't work out, that was another door. And then with basketball, we learned that you can't do it by yourself. You need a team. The only way to be great is to put great people around you that specialize in things that you don't specialize in. You don't necessarily have to be the smartest person in the room, but you better be smart enough to know that you need somebody else.
Ooh.
All right, Coach.
That was a gem, that KT.
Jim.
All right, Coach. Do you think that Tynesha, the hooper, could play for Tynesha Lewis, the coach?
That smile might have said it all.
Every day I walk in practice and I laugh because I get pieces of who I was in college. And no, I don't think so. I think I would have loved me as a player somewhat, just how hard I worked, but super driven, super passionate, not quite had bridled the passion yet. Maybe my junior year, Tynesha the hooper could play for me now.
Do you think that as you go on the recruiting trail, when you see young ladies that kind of foster that same Ty Lue mentality, do you see yourself gravitating towards them and offering?
I'm always looking for me, pieces of me. I was always played hard, always a team player, played the game the right way, and loved it. Like, I'm looking for people who love what they do, love playing basketball, understand, and be grateful for the opportunity to step out there and just glorify God in their gift. So I'm always looking for that. And I need a little crazy. You got to be a little crazy to do this. And people try to act like it's got to be this. No, you got to be a little different to put in the type of hours that you put in, the type of pain that you endure. So we're looking for a mixture, the fire, the passion, the love.
All right, so B. Jones and I, we're going to produce a movie centered around you. The one thing that we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
Oh, Sanaa Lathan. Okay, loving basketball.
I see Sanaa all the way through.
Hey, it's Sanaa, like, yo, don't
it ain't even close. Yeah, you just everybody just close there. Just close just a little bit.
Right here. It's like there. It's like it's easy. Like, that was easy. Yes. Ponytail. When I had my ponytail, all was over. Just like her. So you're definitely.
All right, so this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you in the initiation, okay?
Oh, Lord.
B. Jones and I, we love to travel, and we're going to come and watch your team play. Mm-hmm. With traveling, you got to eat too.
No doubt.
So once we get there, what is that one food spot that we got to go to that gets your seal of approval?
Well, it's just like hole in the wall. It's like you just drive down the street and it's on the right. There ain't no location. Just drive down the street, it's on the right. Right? It's called Y'all Boys. Yeah, they got the wings, the lemon pepper wings, the buffalo wings. Matter of fact, you think it's something, they'll cook it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do down there in ECSU. So Y'all Boys for sure. And then, I get one more place, Topside. They got the good country food, fried chicken, all that good stuff like this.
Right. So I want to know, when I walk up to the Y'all Boys and I say, let me get that Ty Lue pack, they going to know what to serve me up. They going to give me that 6-piece lemon pepper. What they going to give me?
They're going to give you 6-piece buffalo wings and nothing else. I don't want nothing else. Just give me the buffalo wings. Eat them before I get them to the car.
All right. To everybody that's watching this, hit the subscribe button, or you're thinking about doing so, please do. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, yougotnext.com, to learn more about us and our YGN family members. Now allow me to turn it over to B as he introduces our newest play cousin, Coach Tynesha Lewis, to the show. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Tynesha Lewis, Coach Ty Lue, welcome to the show. We're super excited to have you on this joint. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We get some gems, and we get a lot of big names on this program. I'm blessed to say that now. I'm blessed to say that we can remain humble by saying we get. But when I see your resume come across, I'm thinking like this might be one of the biggest hidden gems in America, Coach. I mean, I'm not understanding how I ain't heard of this name, Tynesha Lewis, like 2-3 years ago. ESPN, Fox, y'all, everybody need to be talking about you, Coach. You are literally that dope, and you have done so much for the game of women's basketball, from being a player at every level to now giving back to the game. Let's take it back to the beginning, though. Let's take it back to Macclesfield, North Carolina. Let's go. When you started playing basketball, Coach, when did you fall in love with the game?
I fell in love with the attention that my brother was getting. So I think he was in 7th grade. I was maybe 4th, 5th grade. My dad was giving him a lot of attention. I ain't like that because I'm a daddy's girl. And so it seemed like dad was always there managing my brother's basketball games. I was like, no, we can't have that. I can play too. And so I picked up the basketball, and that was the end. The rest is history. In the backyard with the fellas, playing all day long. And here I am.
Now, Coach, I gotta ask you, because you different. You different, Coach. Not too many people go to these big time schools. I'm talking about you went to a Power 5 school and was all conference for 4 straight years. What did you intentionally stay home in North Carolina, or what was the thought? Why did you choose the Wolfpack?
Well, I like to think this is a great story. I was recruited by everybody in the country. At that time, Pat Summit called me. Mickey DeMoss called me, the assistant coach. She was like, "Is there any way we're gonna get you out of North Carolina?" I was like, "No, you can go ahead and keep on." And so I was going to the University of North Carolina. My whole life, whole family grew up Carolina fans. And so I basically, I was like, let me just go to the campus, go to the camp, check out the school. And I went to the school, and it didn't feel right. And I was like, man, where am I going to school? Because I didn't even know there was another school in North Carolina. Because like, real talk, it's Carolina or nobody. Yeah. And so I got home, and there was an envelope in my mailbox, and it was Coach Yao. And she had talked about her battle with breast cancer, and the only way that she was able to beat cancer was her faith in God. And that was it. I met Coach Yao. You can forget it. She could have been at Pitt Community College. I would have played for her. And that's it. That's no other story. I met her. It was over. I committed. In the conversation.
Now, like when you committed, though, let's just be real, Ty Luke. Did you know, Coach, that you were walking into what y'all was about to accomplished over the next 4 years?
My teammates thought I was crazy because the kid, Dee Hutchinson and Monica Bates, were coming in with me as freshmen. I sent them a letter. They was like, yo, this cat is crazy. I sent them a letter, and I said, hey, we're going to the Final Four. We're going to take Coach Yao to her first Final Four. I told Coach Yao, I'm going to take you to your Final Four. And we did.
Yes, y'all did. Yeah.
So, I kind of specialize in first. That's kind of what I do. I don't really care about situations. I think I show up, we're going to win. And that's the only way to be. I don't need everything. I just need a chance. And so, opportunity to play for Coach Yao, I would have ran through a wall for that lady. And my teammates, Chastity Melvin, P. Shepard, Summer Herb, that's name game for sure.
Yeah.
It was a great team. And in my freshman year, I don't know how we pulled it off. We beat 2 number 1 seeds to get to the Final Four. And then got beat to death when we got there. So I should have been a little bit more specific.
Coach Yao, we're going to get you your first ring.
We're going to get you your first Final Four. I should have said we're going to get you your first ring. So, because...
let me ask you this question, Coach. Do you realize, I know the people out there that's watching this right now, they kind of picking up on it like, Hall of Fame, Dawn Staley. She was cool, okay. Wait a minute, she played for kayyow, Hall of Fame, kayyow. Are you noticing that? You ever heard the saying like good people surround themselves with good people like you all? Like, do you realize that your circle or the people that you surround yourself is a who's who of women's basketball, really a who's who of basketball, period? Like, are you picking up game from these people along the way, or what have you learned in your journey with all of these amazing characters that you've had the opportunity to work with and play for?
Listen, I mean, I could go on about the people that I had the opportunity to learn from. Dawn Staley, Cheryl Swoops, Tina Thompson, Cynthia.
I forgot about that one.
I mean, come on now, Coach Yao, Coach Glantz, assistant coach, Van Chancellor. I mean, like Trudy. I mean, I could go on, but I never miss a moment. I know how to keep my mouth shut and listen, and not necessarily have to say something to hear something. I understand that. I don't think it's accidental that you are in rooms with people who have been and are doing what you want to do. And so I get quiet. Whatever they say, I take it, I listen, I apply it, and then I sit at their feet, and whatever they're willing, whatever I can glean from them, that's exactly what I do.
Well, I wouldn't even go touch on the part that you walk in your rookie year of the WNBA and you walk into the dopest program. Man, they got to bring the Houston Comets back, don't they, Coach? What can we do to get the Houston Comets back?
Listen, they were special, man.
It was. It don't matter what sport. Everybody tuned in to the Houston Comets, man. We knew what was cracking with them.
Yeah, they were unbelievable. I think the closest thing right now brewing is the Aces.
Ooh, that's a good. Ooh, I like the comparison on that one.
Yeah,
I like the compare. We might have to have some fun with that one off the camera, Coach. We gotta talk about some Elizabeth State basketball though now, Coach. Yeah, so now we know that you were around. So we know you came up in the backyard on the blacktop. We know that you got it the hallway. You crazy. You're tireless worker. But you got to tell us what transpired at Elizabeth City State, and how were you able to transform this program in such a short amount of time?
I'm gonna be honest. When I got there, COVID was going on, and everybody was like, "Man, let's still play." I ain't never been so happy that we didn't play. We might not be here if we played that first year. We might have been 0-30. No, that first year of just getting to know the players, and I really didn't sit back and think about what we did at my first season until this season. We took players that weren't playing to the championship.
Yes.
That were not playing. I didn't cut anybody. I returned all the kids that wanted to return with that team. So we took a team, the exact team, pretty much, to the championship from players that were off the bench of that. And one of the things, we're going to be able to shoot. We're going to be able to shoot because we're going to do a lot of shooting. We're going to shoot every single day. Every single day. You're going to be able to hit a wide open shot. And you're going to be able to guard. If the other folks don't score but 55 points, I mean, we ain't got to score but 56.
That's it.
So that is our method. We're going to guard you from the time you get off the bus. If you go to the bathroom, we're going to be in the bathroom stall looking at you like this. And then when you walk back to the bus, we're going to give you a reprieve. But that's our philosophy. I don't scream, which is kind of weird for the kids. I'm not a screamer, but I was an 8th grade math teacher. And so I'm grateful for that time because it taught me about this new generation of student athletes. You can't really approach them how we were approached. And so I am a teacher, but the standard is the standard. I'm not going to change the expectation, whether you think you can do it or whether you don't think you can do it. The expectation is the expectation. So, and them adjusting, like those kids wanted to win. They were tired of losing. And I think that when they bought in, you can do anything if people buy in. And I think that's what they did. I'm so grateful for that first year team, because I wouldn't be a coach if it wasn't for them. My mother got COVID Christmas that year and was on a ventilator for 41 days. And I just came and I talked to my kids. And I said, I ain't got nothing. I need y'all. I'm driving from practice to home to the hospital every day. And they held it down. And I was about to make a choice. Well, I'm going to just take a leave and go take care of my parent, my mom. And they were like, we got it. So I'm forever grateful. When I say we're a family, I mean that, because they saved my career to get me to my second year where we won the championship. And so,
and coach of the year.
Yeah.
You start busting heads then.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but it's my kids are great. Good people. They work hard. They tear all my nerves up, but they mine. Ain't nobody else gonna talk about them. Ain't nobody gonna talk about them. But they just work hard. They bought in. They wanted to win. They 3.0 kids or higher. I got a couple like 3.4, 4.0. So they get it done everywhere. So I'm proud of them.
Coach, there's no way you could have came and sat in my living room and talked basketball with me for 2 hours about my daughter, and I let you leave. I probably would have locked you in the house. Like, I got to keep Coach here. I mean, you are just so. I mean, you're so cerebral. You're so super smart. You know this game inside and out, Coach. But I got to ask you, because I see you still. I still see you doing little hoopers. You doing little hooper mannerism. When you watch this back, you gonna see the little tongue thing. You gonna see little things you do, because I know you still got the hooper's itch. I gotta ask you, how often them girls try to test you though, Coach? You gotta be like, all right, let me go lace this thing up and put something down on you.
Well, look, I was in the weight room earlier today before this started. I had one of the players in there like, hey, she was like, yo, you crazy. I said, yeah. I'm not asking you to do anything that I'm not doing. And so every now and again, they look at me funny. I just gotta let them know. Like, listen, I just stopped playing. I could keep playing if I want to. But then my knees started talking. I'm like, sit down. And so, every now and again, if they ain't going at the pace that I want them to go, I have to show them the pace. And so, but that don't happen often. Not anymore.
I know you're not yelling at practice, so I know you got to change clothes when you get back before you drive home, don't you? Out there practice, you be drenched on it, Coach.
I'm telling you, I'm just. They know. I do the little silence, and I think they have no idea what's coming next. So it's like, we about to get it. But, they work hard. They make it easy. They make it easy to coach. So I think I got the right group of kids. That always helps. And then, of course, my staff.
Well, that's what's up, Coach. So y'all got some major things. What division is CIAA? What division is it?
Division 2.
Okay, so y'all Division 2.
That's Division 2 conference in the world.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right, Coach, because it was a couple of schools that we did some research on, and we've been hearing about monies that the CIAA have. It's crazy. That is some good basketball, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because that's where my question was actually directed. We're in an era now to where all of these young ladies want to be P5. Let's just be real. I'm waiting on the Power 5 offers. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? I just got offered from this school, but let's just be real. There are so many amazing opportunities. I would put an offer for my kid to come play for you, and that's just me, y'all. Y'all can call me. Y'all can say I'm capping all you want to. I'm telling you, I love the people aspect of it. And I would put my kid playing for you up against a lot of Division 1 Power 5 offers right now. Just because I've had the opportunity to meet some of these people, and I know what value you guys are offering. Do you find it a challenge though to have a D2 conversation with some of these kids and just say, hey, right now you are a D2 kid, and I'm not hating. I'm not trying to stall your blessings. I'm not trying to keep you back. I'm just trying to give you an opportunity to play at a high level, keep your career going, and then still grow and develop and be under an amazing staff.
I don't find it difficult right now, because it's like you can find buildings, you can find gyms, but you ain't gonna find the people. Like you can get a nice building, but you better choose people, right? That'll take care of your kid like they're yours, like their very own. And I tell you, all my kids are high level. I go after everybody. I don't care. You're going to have to tell me no. I ain't got no pride, because I believe that ECSU is just as good as every other school.
Hey, that's right.
We got a great educational system. We got the only HBCU aviation program, 4-year program. Come here, be a pilot. Got the drone program that we just started. I mean, everything you want is here. The village. I mean, my kids, I tell my kids, listen, don't do nothing on this campus, because it's going to get back to me before you even before you can tell me. You better call me first. And the fact that this university, looks out for my student athletes. They see them out. They need anything. The community. That's what these athletes need. They need a family. They need a community that's going to take care of them. Over Thanksgiving, we wanted the kids to have Thanksgiving dinner, but we at school. And so I'm walking around trying to figure out, hey man, how I'm gonna feed the kids because I can't cook like my mama them. You know what I'm saying? I do a little something. I bring ice. You know what I'm saying? Ice and cups. That's what I do.
The paper plates. Yeah,
right. They need a little more than ice cup and paper plates. And our weight trainer guy, Clarence, he's big in the local community. He's like, we got you. Don't worry about it. I was like, okay, what he bringing? Dog, listen.
We coming up there to ECS?
Man, listen. We had ribs, turkey, pulled pork, every piece of cake that you could think of, mac and cheese, yam. And I'm just sitting there blinking, like, and didn't ask for anything. That's family, and they make sure we take care of we take care of our players. They don't want for anything. Everything that Power 5 can get, or Power, whatever they want to power, whatever. We go and get it. And we got a great leadership of Dr. Dixon. I mean, golly. It's a great place to be. So I don't walk anywhere begging. I don't walk anywhere thinking that I'm up against the impossible. They up against me. They up against ECSU. And so let's go. Let's get it.
Hey, I love it, Coach. Well, let's go. I'm going to tell you right now, Coach, we could probably talk about another 30 minutes, but I can't steal that much of your time. I know y'all got practice or something to go to in a little while, but I'll talk to you all day, Coach. But all right, here we go. Ty Lue, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to put the sparring gloves on, and we're gonna allow you to call the shots here, all right? So have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
No.
All right, well, it's okay. Championship rounds is Would You Rather on steroids, but the rules are super, super simple. So if this is your first time rocking with us, you can catch on to this very, very quickly. Okay. KT and I are both about to make a pitch. We're going to give you a statement, all right? Whichever one of those statements mean the most to you or you agree with, you select it. Okay. When you select that statement, that host will gain a point, and the first host to get 2 points, best out of 3 will win this game. All right, so it's super simple. So we gonna present a statement to you. All you got to do is select one, okay? And y'all play along with us in the comments and let us know what you would select when the questions are asked. Okay, Kevin is the defending champion, Coach. So we're gonna let him get this thing started. Let's go, KT.
All right, Coach. So round 1: would you rather coach a player that you recruited that no one gave a chance, who makes it to the Basketball Hall of Fame, and in their speech tells you they wouldn't be there without you, or
would you rather coach a coach or hire a coach like a general, a GA, they first coaching job, they just got finished playing, you taking a wild chance on them, right? You just know that they can hoop, you don't know if they can coach. They go on to have an illustrious career, and they say, hey, I'm part of the Tynesha Lewis coaching tree. I followed that blueprint.
I'm going with you.
You like the mentorship of this?
Mentorship, yeah.
I love Coach Lewis. I'm just gonna tell you right now, this might be. You should have wore blue, Kevin. Really though, you should have put on your blue hoodie. But
my
anyway,
blue is right here, B. Jones. I'm rocking company colors. I got blue right here.
All right, here we go, Coach.
Do you have a blue hat? I even got a blue hat. Leave me alone, B. Jones.
You better put it on because you're about to get swept. All right, Coach. Here we go. Round number 2. Would you rather Netflix come to Elizabeth City State and film a documentary, follow you, your coaching staff, and a few of your highlighted players for a whole season and tell us the true story of ECSU, or
travel the world hosting your own food show on ESPNW?
Food show. Stop. Food show. Let's eat. Yeah. I'm feeling Food Network. I love it. I got everything. Oh my God! Every Food Network.
B. Jones, I want it. I don't need it.
Let him finish, Coach. Let him finish. He was going to turn you off with the next line.
No, I wasn't. Nope. And I'm not going to give her a chance to get turned off with the next line. She already picked me. So we're going to roll.
Let's go. All right, Kevin. Round 3.
All right. On our show, which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time, we have a segment called The Drop, where B. Jones turns sneaker guru and presents a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So for round 3, both B. Jones and I are going to present a shoe to Coach. Whichever shoe she picks has huge ramifications because that host will win this episode's game. So Coach, I'm going to count down and go 3, 2, 1, and I need for you to say, hold that sneaker, and we're going to show you what we got. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker.
I knew you was going to go there. I ought to change mine.
head coach over here. I got to go.
Yeah. Even though I got the ECSU.
B-Jones,
I went into the game, though.
B-Jones, she's already solved it, man. Just.
Yeah.
And what are the two words that we love to hear, B-Jones, when we win?
I love to hear and new.
Back, and still champion. Thank you so much, Coach. Couldn't did this without you. B-Jones, these are the shoes I'm going to wear when we go check them out. I'm going to bring the belt, too. Y'all got metal detectors?
Yeah, we got a few.
I can't get this in there. I just need to
Don't worry about it. Give it to me. I got you.
Yeah.
I need all my ECU, all my ECSU people to show up.
They're going to rock with their coach, B. Jones. Throw that shoe away. Just put it down.
Oh, my goodness. Coach, would it have helped if I went with the kayyows? I was about to go with these NC State joints. I said, you know what? She might love her alumni a little bit, but never mind. I digress.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that
come on, Brian McKnight. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, Brian McKnight. Let's go.
All right, here we go, Coach. Well, the title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next, Coach Tynesha Lewis. Give us your vision, boy. What does the future hold for you and your program?
National championship.
Ooh, it's that simple? It ain't no other talk about it. I mean, we going to the ship.
Yes. Day one, that's been the conversation. When I took this job, I looked at Glenville State. They had won the national championship. And I looked at their squad, how they recruited, what they did to win the championship. And that's always been the goal. So national championship.
Well, what about you personally, Coach? You'd already won Coach of the Year. You've been coached by legends. You've been in locker rooms with legends. What's something that you look forward to from a personal development standpoint of view?
I've really been focusing on mental health for my kids. That's one of the things that you can't have pride in this game. Talk to your kids, ask them what they need, what you need to do better. And they said that they needed more, I say mind training and mental health. And so that's something I've been working on this summer to elevate my game, to help elevate theirs. So personally, I just want to be a better coach. And first, it's a better person, which will make me a better coach. And whatever they need, figure out how to get it to them, and be someone, a conduit for whatever they decide to become, and make sure I have the resources to get them there.
Coach, give us a 30-second blurb on each member of your staff. You talked about the village, right? That hit home with me because as much as we want to say you the head coach, right? When it's all said and done, the wins and losses go under your name, but it ain't just you by yourself putting together this amazing program. Let's give 30 seconds on each one of your staff members and tell us about this incredible staff.
I ain't got but one. Okay. My man, Ron Woodard. They call him Bootsy. I can't even, one of the biggest decisions you'll make is your staff. And you got to have somebody that sounds like you, that speaks the same language, and that you can trust. Because you can tear your whole program apart by picking the wrong staff member. And his knowledge of the game, he's won a couple national championships as a coach. He's been coaching longer than I've been living. So he's just a CIAA guru. Yeah, he's been in CIAA for many years. The wisdom that he carries. And then he can deal with me. That's the other part too. I can be a handful every now and again. Before I do anything, I say, hey, I'm about to cut up. What you think I should do? He's like, hey, just let that one go. Okay, all right, bet. Say less. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. But Coach Woodard, man, I think, if I could, I would love to be able to do more for him right now. But the way it's set up. But he's the best in the business. And then we know our just admissions, our Linda, we got to talk to people, take care of us. Our Linda half acre in admissions. I be emailing her about everything, and she always got an answer. Anita Jordan Fives in finance, they take good care of us. Our AD, Dr. Dixon, of course, Dr. Miller, Dr. Gray, everybody. Then you got to shout out our band. Okay. And our cheer squad, our band sound of class with Dr. Borkins and our cheer squad with Coach Carter. Hey, they show up every game. They were showing up when we were terrible. They were showing up when we were good.
Hey, it's all part of the staff. Huh? Everybody get a W with you.
Everybody. But then the coaching staff's like, we all at the volleyball games. They at our games. We at the football games. They're at our games. Coach Hilliard, the men's team. They're going to, hey, watch out for them this year. They're going to do something special this year. Mm-hmm. So we're excited at ECSU. The good things are coming.
Do you have any shouts that you want to give?
Well, this one I better give. My mama. My mama and my daddy. I ain't nothing without them. Love my mama to life. I'm an absolute daddy's girl. And then my brother, just my guy every day. Talk every single day, couple times. And then my 3 nephews. So that's pretty cool. And then, I got a great circle, host of friends, sisters that really we show up for each other. So that's pretty cool.
All right. So this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Nadine Damone. She's at Virginia State University. This will be her 2nd year. She just got here. Oh, yeah. She's good.
Nadine Damone. Damone?
Yeah. I just say it like that, but you said it right.
Nadine, you are on the clock. We're going to be reaching out to you. We're going to slide your DM. We want you to come on the show. And Coach Tynesha Lewis has punched your ticket, so we're excited to hear about your story. But Coach Ty Lou, you got next. Oh my goodness, you an icon. You a trailblazer. We didn't even get a chance to really talk WNBA and where that game is headed because you just done so many incredible things. You impacted so many lives, and I'm gonna tell you something. You impacted me and my partner life. You mean that much to us, Coach. You are extraordinary and elite, Coach Tynesha Lewis. You deserve a Talk Nation. I swear I can't breathe, man. I can't. Hey, Coach, you know what? I'm gonna make it official.
Okay.
With that, I would like to declare my commitment to the Elizabeth City State University. I'm coming, Coach. I'm coming. Let's go. All right, y'all. Listen, if y'all ain't had no fun, I don't know what to tell you. We got rid of all the bad people, so that means you might need to look in the mirror at yourself at this stage. All right, check this out. Show us some love. Hey, we everywhere. At Sports Life Talk, one word. Let's keep this amazing energy popping. Let's keep it flowing and keep this momentum just moving forward in 2023. Hey, it is and we are out here. We can't do it without you though. So make sure y'all share it. Make sure you subscribe. Leave us some comments. Let us know who you are so we can properly introduce ourselves. And listen, if you're thinking to yourself like, man, I would love to be on this show. How can I get my story told? Very simple. SLTyougotnext.com. SLTyougotnext.com. Go to our website. There's a nominations tab. All you got to do is click on it. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you're working on, and we're gonna reach out to you. It's just that simple. We're gonna at least check you out. I can't guarantee everybody gonna make it, but we're gonna at least try our hardest to get you on the show if you got something incredible to say. All right. And Kevin, did we tell them we go live every Wednesday night? I don't know if we told them.
Go ahead and do that. You didn't do that. Go ahead.
Every Wednesday nights we go live and we have a fun time. It's just a fun show. It's not just about sports. It's about fashion, pop culture, music, food, anything. We just have a fun time with the rest of the Sports Life Talk crew. So y'all come be a part of that. 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you smash the subscribe button, you're going to get notified. You can just come hang out with us. It's a two-way conversation too. It's not just one way. You listen this. You got some gems from Coach on this one. But then on Wednesday nights, y'all can come and roast KT. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all can celebrate me for my amazing takes. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know what we do. So y'all come kick it with us on Wednesday nights, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Kev, man, I'm still a little disappointed about losing, but I'm so hyped because we had Coach Lewis on the show. So yeah, put them things away, man.
Don't be jealous because she chose me, man. She didn't choose you.
I got the shoe right there. I got the shoe right over there. I go pull it out.
Well, you should have pulled it out in this episode. Maybe it'd have been better for you. Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. The funny thing is, whenever we reach out to Coach B. Jones, we never know what we're going to get. But we always end up with a new family member. So, Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need, please let us know and we got your back.
I will do. Thank you.
There's only one thing left to say, Coach. North Carolina. So take your shirt off, twist it around your head.
Don't do that.
This one for you. This one for who? Us. Yeah. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See what's crazy is I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.